Now we are in this. Nope, that's not what I want. Nope, that's not what I want either. Oh. Okay. Yeah, looks like. Yeah, looks like we are a go for Mafia versus TNT, the last match of the day for VR Master League matches, as far as I know. If there is another match that is today, I am going to be surprised because I don't think I saw anything on the VR Master League site at all. So I'm pretty sure this should be the last match. Mafia versus TNT should be getting going any moment now. Probably should kick off the Pavlov VR game. So yeah, I have been streaming for a very long time, and I am very ready to get this on. Oh yes, that characteristic PAL. Set up. Oh. Come on. There we go. Back up. Alright. So yeah, we are waiting on the players to get together for the Mafia. So yeah, Mafia in a comfortable position. I mean, both Mafia and TNT are for sure going to be making it into the VR Master League tournament. There's no doubt about that. However, this match could change the seeding for TNT or Mafia as well. So that could put a damper on. Let's see. That could put a damper on. Yeah, that could put a change up. That could shake up the groups up just a bit, which could definitely change the outcome of who comes out of those groups. For sure, the top teams are going to do well, but if an upset team is in the right group, you know, say like the Mafia or say TNT is in the right group, you know, Mafia changes groups, it might come to a different outcome than it would normally be the case. So it'll be interesting to see the outcome of this match. Mafia, I was gonna do a cast of Mafia versus VRath earlier today, before Voltron, before actually when I started to do that cast, Train bugged out, that replay bugged out, so I had to dip out of there. And coincidentally, there was a Voltron match going on at the same time, so I switched over and started to cast that. So Mafia will be able to get their Alfredo Levin this time around. So we are just waiting on them to get set up, and there is a lot of competitive matches that were played today. Holy moly. So if, say, you want to do any kind of casting, you know, say you want to get your name out there, Pavlov TV beta, you can opt right into it and download it and put in -TV space the number 1, and you can launch into the Pavlov TV application, and you can do a shoutcast like this. All you have to do is get a little streaming setup going. You don't even have to do a webcam. Cyrus does, where it's literally he just spectates the game, and that's it. No commentary at all. But yeah, got your Sunday best on. Oh yeah. Oh, I took my jacket off earlier. So the jacket's actually in the living room, so you'll have to live without that. But yeah, I got my collared shirt on. Come the tournament time, better bet I'm gonna wear a bow tie. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. Yeah. Also got some groove tunes too. Oh yeah. Who do you have versus for TNT versus Mafia? Draw. I think it's a draw. I think it's a draw. Yeah. Because they're both pretty much the same team. TNT, obviously. Maybe. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to pin down. Because, again, they're both kind of the same team. Tactically and kind of outlook-wise as well. Anyways, would you look at that? Boom. Industry getting fired up. What the fuck just happened? That was weird. Mixer. Thank you. Thank you, VLC. Playing my music. Okay, looks like TNT is going to be on the T side. All right, and we're going to jump right into it. So, TNT going to be starting out on the T side. The Mafia going to be kicking off on the CT side. 5-7s all around. C-Twin sparing himself the grenade purchase. It looks like Noble going to be moving up in the mid position. Meaty there to receive. Ooh. Noble actually eats the brunt of a headshot from Meaty on the 5-7. Now TNT start to make moves on the A bomb site. Cyrus taking a bit of fire, quite a bit of fire at that. Oh, Meaty tries to rotate in, gets taken down. Now it's a 2v3 with the A site open for business for TNT. Oh God, I'm sorry. Studio mode. I'm so bad. I'm so sorry. Rest in pasta. But 2v3 retake. C-Twin moving in from the quad position. See if did he spot Swordcaster there? Mouth coming in from mid. Nobody spotted. Impaz gets spotted though and gets taken down now just to Ralith. Sept was able to intercept. Now Ralith taking the one-on-one duel, wins the duel, but now he's got Swordcaster to face down with very little health to play with. Ralith just gonna rush in, trying for the bomb, gets sprayed down by Swordcaster. Nothing much to work with there. 0-1 in favor of TNT as they get the bomb detonation. Hopefully will be a full save from Mafia. How do they play this save round, as they've got very poor odds of making anything happen? Full save doesn't usually yield much in the way of an advantage. Looks like a 5-man stack coming in towards the mid-B position. Psykillo. TNT gonna be having a frenzy. Yeah, nothing really much to speak of there, as they make it quick and get it out of the way. 0-2. Now the real buy can come in. Kind of. Not a huge fan of this buy. CT, you generally want to, if you lose the first round, you pretty much are generally you should really want to save 2 in a row. You know, I'm not a big fan. I like double saving because there's not much you can really do on this side of things either. With a P90, sure, you get something out of it, but not a whole ton. Orca, the back of the site, gets nade damage, which actually hurts. Chances of fighting back. Meaty having to answer to Noble, who comes in from the back line. Wraps around. Now it's just a C-Twin and Ralith. Hold this down. Make that just Ralith. Now it is a 1v5. Nothing really much to do here, as the A site seems to be the topic of discussion for TNT, as they've made multiple moves onto it on both even economic rounds. But if Mafia win, then VRATH gets 3rd place. Mafia take my energy. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. If they win, TNT will get bumped down. Do they get bumped down? I'm not sure. I don't know if they get bumped down. Don't know for sure. But Ralph going to be saving his gun into the next round, as there's not really going to be much to buy in this round. 0-3. Not looking good. Looks like they're going to buy around this save. I don't like it. And you can tell the rest of Mafia don't like it either, as they're going to fully invest into this round. Ugh. Ralph stingily holding on to that equipment. Ooh, the nades don't work out. Oh no, Psykillo tries to get a sick nade in, but it ends up bouncing back at his feet. And oh no, there's a disconnect as well. Oh no, Noble is all but gone. Forecaster's nade does some good damage, but still a 2-3-man disadvantage. Catastrophic situation for TNT, as now everything is starting to unfold. Oh no. I know. I mean, there was a full-on server crash earlier today as well. It looks like Mafia are looking to strip the guns out of these remaining players. Now it's just M-pads. Raise back onto Cyrus, but still 4 players are surviving for the Mafia, as that force buy after the loss works out. By some miracle, Noble's back into it, but the advantage is Mafia's now, as now they will need to fully invest in this round. TNT will, and if they lose this, they will be on the ropes, and their money will be in the bin. This is a must-win round for TNT. The fate of their economy depends on it. Sept, gonna be opening up into the A site. Cyrus, Meaty rather, gonna be playing back. Now, A site looks completely unlocked, except Orca, who is still on the back of the site as well. But Psykillo taking the brunt of that Orca spray. Noble moving in with the pump shot. He takes the 1 hit to kill. As now the Mafia rotation comes in. Cyrus looking at 3 guns shooting his direction. Gets taken down. Meaty trades back 1, and Noble falls as well, as Ralph follows through in the back lines. So Meaty falls, and Ralph as well, and it's C-Twin left alone. 1v3. Well detached from the site as well. Looks like he's just going to grab a couple of guns here. Please grab a couple of guns. Does not look like that is going to be the case. Sept takes him down, and nothing carried through for Mafia. Now the money looks to be in ruins. Not exactly in ruins, but not looking great for Mafia. The force buy comes in. Not sure how I feel about it. C-Twin isn't sure how he feels about it either. M4, no head armor. As we move into the 6th round. Ralph, jiggle peeking. Ooh, Noble delivers a few bullets down range, but catches no one, and only catches a few bullets in return. Oh, as the cross happens, Psykillo gets taken down, but Sept, moving in from the long B hall, trades Ralph's kill, and Twin as well. Now there's 3 players from the Mafia on the rotation. They need to move fast, as the bomb is already starting to tick. Oh, this smoke is going to slow things down a huge amount. They have to push through this smoke, and it's not looking great. Meaty flashing Cyrus off on accident. Sept following through on the spray, and now it's Orca left on his own, trying to hide behind cover, but it's too far detached. A 5th round for TNT. They start to secure their advantage on the T side of things. Sept doing some good work. C-Twin looking a little quiet. 0 kills, 5 deaths. Only victory being on the back of a disconnect. Mafia looking like they're struggling these last few rounds. Noble tries to get cheeky with an aid. gets nothing for it. Looks like no one is playing on the A site, and TNT look to exploit this. As Mafia have no players on the A site. Only players that are on the A site are Meaty, and he's on mid, nowhere near the bomb site. It's now a long rotation from all Mafia players need to come in, and they have all the time in the world. They don't have any time in the world. They have very little time to make this retake happen. Cyrus spraying down with the Uzi, not able to convert it out. Noble. It's spotted out by Orca. Actually gets finished off, but Orca continuing to roam forward, gets into a dodgy position. There's now Rowleth in the back lines, but the bomb is far too ticked. C-Twin left on his own with a 5-7. Takes impads, but takes no round win. As TNT move into a 6th round. The money for the Mafia is in the bin. Oh no, don't force buy. Oh, Meaty, no, don't force buy. You just need to save. You had no money. God damn it. The force buy is in. Contrary to proper playing. Rowleth hiding in a cheeky spot, able to take down Psykillo, trying to make the plant. Swordcaster falls as well, though it's... Actually, Cyrus also wins out in mid. Now Meaty and Cyrus start to rotate in. And Orca still on the back of the site. Meaty gets taken down on the back side of things, though. Sept gets taken down. And now it's just Cyrus left to clutch it back against Sept, who is on very low HP, able to close it out, grab some extra guns for consolation as well. Ooh, 2 M4s carried into the next round as Cyrus. A key clutch. 1v1, but nonetheless important. Moving into the next round. As TNT is still able to buy as much as they could think of, as pretty much whatever they want. Mafia actually still even now, in a bit of a dodgy economic situation, as now TNT shape up towards the A site. Meaty playing more on the site. I'm a big fan of this. I like that a lot. Does big damage to Psykillo. Oh, Psykillo has to be careful. Those nades can bounce, and often do, bounce back. Especially from TNT. Orca playing up on the second barrels. It's Meaty, though. Sept. The hold down against the mid push punishes Cyrus for overextending a bit. As now, Sept, along with TNT, have already rotated towards the B site. Impads there to punish. Rowleth rotating in too fast. Impads already well established in the back of the site. Meaty, though, able to trade it back, but still a 2v3 for Meaty and Orca. Last round of the half. Must-win situation for Meaty and Co. We take starts to come in. Meaty. Orca spots Swordcaster. Risk of going down, but the bomb is continuing to tick. Oh, Sept almost nades himself. The clips from Meaty, they come in, but it's too late. Not able to close out the defuse in time. Oh, Meaty with the hero play, trying to make it happen, but doesn't convert the defuse. 2-7. The half ends. It's TNT doing good work on the firepower end of things. Now Mafia need to do well on their T side, or it is game over. Map 1 will be in the bag of TNT. Looks like Mafia, to kick things off, will be moving in towards the B site. Wow. Impads goes down early to a very swift headshot. Swordcaster playing a cheeky angle, though gets double peaked in the end of things. Psykillo Sept still in the back of the site. Noble. Sept actually the only ones left. Sept getting some damage onto Rowlett from standing out in the middle of the open. Meaty. Just Sept out, and now it's Noble left in a 1v4. Catches Cyrus out, who is in the back of the blue barrel, or the back of the blue container. 1v3. Still not looking optimal, as don't think it's really gonna happen. Orca spots him out, gets the info out. Meaty starts to spray his way, as Noble looks like he's having some connection issues. Not really much left to say about this round. Noble is definitely having either some tracking issues or some connection issues, as he is not able to convert any damage at all. 3-7 in favor of TNT still, but Mafia close out the pistol round. Must-win round, because now they can start to bring back the rounds in their favor. TNT on the full save. Looks like a B hit. The Mafia. Forecaster and Psykillo looking to play a bit aggressively. And the knife comes out, but nothing comes of it. Forecaster trying to catch out Orca, and actually almost does. I'm surprised that doesn't happen. Oh, Rowlett almost catches the knife there. C-Twin mopping things up. Sept and Pads left to clean up. Oh, wow, Orca with the one true grenade. Takes out an unsuspecting Impads. Trying to pull a cheeky angle. Rowlett cleans up the last kill. Meaty, the only one to have fallen. A good situation if you're the Mafia. 4 players stay alive. Pistol round follow-up is converted. 4-7. So Mafia look to get back into this match. The first buy round comes in for TNT. Again, against my better judgment, I'm not liking this third round force buy from teams. Not a big fan. Meaty making some presence over at B to pull a rotation. Actually a wise move, because now Mafia start to move into the A site. Sept at the back of the site. Pulled this off, spots the players, and gets the information out. Now, just got to wait for the rotations to come in, and that they do. Impads comes in. Sept still playing passively in the back of the site. C-Twin takes him out. Playing a bit too passively. Psykillo coming in, and it looks like Impads has had a connection issue. Psykillo, he dropped his gun. Oh, what is this? What's happening? Another disconnection. This has been not what you want to see from the Mafia. And look at that. The hero play from TNT doesn't actually work. He doesn't clip the second wire. He didn't clip it. Oh no. A 5th round for Mafia is Noble. The second clip didn't register. Oh no. Oh, he had it in the bag. But it doesn't work out. Another disconnection from TNT. Oh no. This is not looking good at all for TNT. The Mafia start to overwhelm the A site. Meaty gets taken down. Actually, that was sounded like a 1-dig to me. Now, Noble and Psykillo. Noble having some really rough issues. His ping has been all over the place. You can see the stuttering that's happening on our side of things. Cyrus spots him out. Not able to get any damage onto Cyrus. Oh no. Then Rowlett from the end of the covered hall leads up the last TNT player. Now Impads. Another disconnection. Not looking good for TNT. Because now they move 1 round in between. As Mafia doing well, using the coincidence to secure a win. Rough situation to be in as Search actually comes in on the heels of Impad's disconnection. Hopefully that will be the last disconnect of this match because it is really, really rough. Ralith taking a peek and get taken down by Sept, though Orca gets big damage onto him. Waiting for the peek to come in from Sept, but actually oversteps his bounds. Cyrus making his way onto the site a bit too late, as now Meaty left on his own in a 1v3. Got some information about where some players are, too. He already knows where are. This is the smoke, and that gives away his position. That is not exactly the most ideal situation to be in. DC or technical difficulties can make a massive difference. You are right. And it's starting to really show its head. Psykillo closes out the kill onto Meaty. As now they start to claw their way back. An 8th round for TNT. The first after, I think it's like 3 or 4 rounds. They were not looking good. Orca on 11 grand, actually doing the good deeds, dropping some guns to his teammates who are on very little money. Actually, it looks like they just invested heavily into the round, so they should be in good shape for this round, but they must win this round as, again, like I said, they are fully invested into this round. Ooh, Noble. Took a bit of an aggressive peek. Got taken down. Cyrus, actually, not sure what happened there. That's the bomb. In enemy territory. Noble, again, taking big damage. But they hold the B bomb site. Now there's only 2 players left for the Mafia. C-Twin and Meaty. Meaty all the way on A site. Whereas the bomb is at B site. Meaty. Where are you at? Psykillo has the hunch that he's there, but Meaty, again. Bombs on the other side of the map. Eek. A 9th round, and that is a map point for TNT. And now face down. Looks like TNT is in good shape to close out this map so far. No, don't count the Mafia out just yet, as they are on a full buy and they have all the equipment to put themselves in a good position to win this round. 5-man stack coming in from the mid. Cyrus catches Psykillo out, and a good spray down as well. Swordcaster, though, coming in with the clutch nades, gets the kill onto C-Twin, and Ralith not aware of the grenade that dropped at his feet, gets taken down, but it's traded back quickly. Cyrus discovers Sep's position on the back of the site. A 2v3. Search coming in to clean up the backstop, and now it's Meaty left on his own in a must-win situation. 9 rounds TNT have. They cannot lose another. Spot on the Search. He's playing his position very well, but the clips come in, and Noble is in as well. A 10th round for TNT as they close out the map against TNT. Against the Mafia. Sept. More than twice as many kills as the next closest player. Psykillo doing very well against the Mafia. As they close it out. 6-10 on Industry. Very well done by TNT to hold their nerve against all of those disconnections. That was a catastrophic situation to be in. They were playing 5v4 quite frequently, like 4 or 5 rounds, like 3 or 4 rounds, you know, that they were on the fence. But TNT able to get things back into order. So, yeah, Impad's crashing out, like, middle of the round. Rough stuff. Yeah, Psykillo, like, dropped his P90 out of nowhere. I was like, what in the hell is that? Whew. So, yeah. 6-10, the first map goes the way of TNT. So we wait for the next one. I'm assuming there's going to be a 2-minute, 5-minute break. Matches. Yeah. Oof. Oof. Rough stuff to be in if you are TNT, because definitely could have closed that map out on a much closer scoreline. However, not able to do so. Bummer. So now we wait for the next map to get started. Yeah. There you go. That was a crazy game. That was bonkers. But you could see, especially when you take a look at it kind of from like a critical top-down view, you could see the same kind of habits towards Mafia's end of game buying strategies. Their buying strategies start to fall apart the later on in the series they are. There was just a couple critical rounds where they had like $3,500, and they force bought into it. And even if they win that round, TNT had all the money to buy into the next one. So it's at that point, you're on P90s against M4s. That wasn't a smart decision. Outside the first 3 or 4 rounds, the first 3 or 4 rounds, like pistol round, couple save rounds, like those look good, but like after that, it kind of falls off dramatically. And you can see like towards the end as well, the coordination starts to deteriorate as well. So as the match goes on, I'm assuming that the morale starts to peter off, and performance follows suit as well. Because the first few rounds were very competitive. They were very neck and neck. They were close, and they're very neck and neck. But as the match goes on, Mafia start to lose their resolve and start to deteriorate in their performance, and TNT stays consistent enough to where they can also start closing out more rounds consistently. They get their economy in a position to where they can continue to buy even if they lose a handful of players, even if they lose 3-4 players. They can be in a position to buy other players and have the extra bank and buffer even if they lose those rounds. To keep the economy low on the Mafia as well. So you could really see that if you look back at a couple of those key rounds where there was definitely some poor calls on buying that should not have gone the way they should have. But that was industry. I'm assuming that was Mafia's pick. That was Mafia's pick. I wonder how much fatigue plays into the outcomes of long games. A lot. I mean, honestly, like the mental aspect of the game is an underappreciated aspect of the game. Teams like Voltron, teams like Dream Team, they have a lot of mental fortitude. So even if they get into a rut where they're like losing rounds, their buying strategy is sound. They know they know when they need to buy. They know when they need to save. Oh, industry was TNT's pick. Okay, gotcha. So you can tell those teams, they know when to buy, they know when to save. Sometimes like Voltron and Dream Team, sometimes we'll get on some really dodgy buys and make it work. If they can just coordinate their way through the buy. And he'd be playing for 48 hours straight, Sept, you madman. How do you play for 48 hours straight? How do you... Did you leave Steam BR on? Because I don't know about that. But yeah, you can see... if you start to rewatch some of the Mafia plays, you could really start to see like the performance deteriorate over time throughout the match, and especially when they start losing rounds back to back and their economy gets tanked the first time. Like they generally don't tend to recover from that first economy knockout. So yeah, TNT, perhaps with some greater mental fortitude, was able to fight through the map. Close it out. 10-6 as they move up. Yeah, add that to the score line on the UI. Pavlov TV casting, UI overlay. Team right score? 1. Okay. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put it on team left score because I'm pretty sure they're going to move to CT side, and go ahead and juggle up the names. So yeah, cool stuff. So yeah, again, last map of the season, I guess, because this is the last match before the tournament, and the tournament marks the end of the season 3, and then we will go on to what I assume is a like a off season, where there's some downtime, and yeah, you know, maybe there will be some things that come up during the off season that will be interesting to partake into. You know, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, maybe somebody will come up with some interesting things. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Keep your eyes peeled during the off season. Maybe something will come up. Maybe something entertaining. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Again, we're just waiting for, I'm assuming they're taking a 5-minute break. So you are stuck with me for the next 2 minutes or so until they can get the next lobby going. So, yeah. Woo. A lot of streaming today. A lot of streaming. Oh, that looks really gross. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, there was a lot of crashes. Like, there was a straight up server crash today in Arctic versus Leftovers. Like, it was 7-4 the end of the seventh round, 7 for Arctic. They were about to close out that round too, and it was just like, oh, 1v2 crash. Ugh. Competitive triple T. Okay. I would view competitive Trouble in Terrace Town like I would imagine competitive Battle Royale. Not seriously. I don't like competitive Battle Royale, like tournaments for that, because I think that's kind of hard to create a compelling narrative. It's really hard to create a compelling narrative when you have over 100 people playing in a tournament. And even if you have 100 people playing in a tournament, you know, you can only focus on maybe 10 of them. Yeah, Triple T is more for fun time. Yes. Triple T needs to be role played. So the thing that is the struggle, one, you can't coordinate. There's no... Okay, so I played a lot of Trouble in Terrace Town. I've got like 100 hours in Trouble in Terrace Town in Gmod alone. I really love the game mode. It's a lot of fun. So the thing about Trouble in Terrace Town on Gmod specifically is that you have, as a trader, many more tools at your disposal as a trader. So you can actually use points to buy things from the trader's shop. That will give you a distinct advantage that compensates for the lack of numbers. And detectives as well also gets points to get special equipment as well to better detect traders. So, you know, without those, it's not as clear cut. You know, maybe if there were 3 to 7 on the ideal numbers, three traders, I think that would go a lot better, because I think 2 is a little much. I think 2, you lose a lot. You lose a lot. It's very hard to win as 2 traders. I mean, I think it would be really interesting. And I might actually put something like that together, where there's actually like league players in Trouble in Terrace Town. I think that would be very entertaining. And host it, but for me, it'll look competitive. In the video now, as you can see above. Anyways, 3 league players can probably take on 7 other players in Triple T. That's true, but it's like getting double peaked when you're taking a site. If you get double peaked by 2 CTs, you have 2 guns shooting at you, and you can only shoot 1 gun. Imagine that 3 on 7. Because usually everyone will congregate together. You know, everyone congregates. I'm a big, now that you bring up weapon restrictions, Notch, I do like Car 98 only. It sounds really painful. Sometimes it is. But 1, you don't have to worry about knives in the waiting room. Like, that's any like unrestricted weapon class Triple T. Everyone gets, you can get a knife and just run around and knife people. It's really annoying. And the Car 98 is pretty hard to use, so if you're good, pretty great. I love Car 98 only as well. No, well, like, it's so fun. Like, I love that gun. It is so underappreciated. Revolver only less so, because the bullet velocity, just, I can't get around it. Like, I just don't. It just doesn't. It doesn't ring well with me. I just don't get it. I don't know what it is. By the way, we're just waiting on the next round to get underway. Again, just waiting on everybody to get back. Y'all are crazy? Shit. What, you don't like the Car 98? Come on, bruh. There really needs to be a shotguns only, where it's either like break action shotgun or pump action shotgun only. That would be cash. Just Uzi 3 people standing together in a head? Yeah, Do it in game and then come back to me and say you did it. Good luck with that. I will say I did have a really sick 1v2 as a trader when I was playing on Manor. Like, I wish I'd streamed it, because it was absolutely insane. I was a trader and there was 2 NOs left, and they knew I was the trader. Lobbed a nade where one of them were shooting at me. Another one comes around the corner on the balcony. I mow him down, and the grenade blows up, and then it's boom, game over. Oh god, it was so sick. You've done it against casuals? Yeah, that's true. I mean that's fair. Again, that's why I think it would be very interesting to see how Triple T balances on the high end of things. So if we have like a group of competitive players get together and play Triple T, I think that would be interesting to kind of see where the numbers fall. Like, okay, what's the sweet spot of like terrorists to innocents or traitors to innocents? I think that would be good. That would be good. And I know Dave has talked about adding mod support through a JavaScript interface, and as soon as that comes out, man, I'm on that shit like fire, because I'm a JavaScript guy and I love Trouble in Terrace Town. You better fucking bet I'll be making some fucking sick guns. Not sick guns, but like actually supporting the mechanics of the game, and like triggering round wins, round loss, and things like that, that you would be able to do through something like a JavaScript engine. So yeah, like, I cannot wait for that. So I'm very excited for that. But speaking of things that I am excited about, Office HQ is coming up for the Mafia. So we will switch into that now. Volume mixer, come back, Pavlov. You. And it looks like I did it right. Look at that. I did do that right. Well, that's good. Cool. So it looks like it's going to be CT side starting out for TNT. And then Mafia starting out on the T side, which I'm not a big fan of. I really don't know why Meaty picks T side all the time. Really should start out on the CT side to get a good start. But what do I know? There you go. Kilo gets the spot onto 2 players. Cameron S. Gonna be taking some shots with a Deggle. So, the rotations are already in. Jeek, pretty much the only one left that hasn't fully rotated over, though. Search and Destroy gets taken down, and Jeek as well, as the 2 players from the middle position, Meaty and Orca, take them both down to have their fair share. But look at this, 3 players inside the bomb site. As they start to fall one by one, Kilo not going down without a fight, takes 2 as he holds down the bomb site, though gets taken down from a Twin. And now it's just Cameron S. with a Deagle. And a 1v2, C-Twin closes it out. A 1-0 for the Mafia. As Cameron, Kilo that was holding down the 2K. Go search, go. Fredo, good work. Thanks, Mick. Is that Gunner? Hell yeah, Gunner. What's going on, Gunner? Shit, isn't it like 3 a.m. where you are? Fuck, man. Thanks for joining in. What's going on, man? All right. Looks like Orca going to be coming in towards the switchback stairs. Holding out that position. Kilo gets taken down early by... Oh, yeah, it looks like just a shooting gallery. Orca spots out Swordcaster, trying to get a cheeky knife kill, though. Cyrus comes in close and finishes the job. Jeek left alone. Did he buy armor? He bought armor. Why did he do that? Because now there's a grand out the door. Now, 2-0. Night shift. Getting paid for watching me. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Night shift, man. No envy. Whew. That is rough. But speaking of rough, TNT off to a rough start. Going into the 3rd round, the first force buy of the round. God, I really hate this kind of force buy. Not a big fan of this force buy. Now, well, actually, Cyrus got taken down early. Where did he get taken down at? He got taken down there. Oop. Now Orca as well. Getting taken down by Swordcaster. Came in from the back lines. And now it's just 3 left. Meaty coming in from the A spot of things. Spotted out by Jeek and taken down. Trying to cross for free. You know you can't do that. C-Twin and Oralic left alone. Gets taken, actually gets Cameron S. Gets a good spray onto him. So, not much you can do about it as there's 2 coming around the back lines. And that is the first round for TNT. As the force buy somewhat pays off, but again, now they're going to have to force buy into this again and are running the risk of getting reset. Their money might just go in the bin. As you can see, they're fully invested into this round. But you look over on the Mafia side of things, they also are fully invested. They need to convert this round to make it worth the force buy. Kilo trying to get a cheeky nade in, but no one there to receive. It's Meaty there to dole out some damage, but does none at all. Trying to get some nade damage in. TNT does, trying to stay true to their name. None to be dealt so far. C-Twin actually on really low health. Holding a tight angle with the P90. Take a peek. Meaty spots him out. Orca, does he swing around and trade this back? C-Twin falls. Now it's Orca. They're taking Cameron S down, and Kilo almost trades him back with an aid, but gets big damage onto him for his trouble. Rally. Kill from this attack. Now it's Cyrus bringing things back to a man-even advantage, except for that little asterisk that is Kilo, who is on a sliver of health. But they've got 30 seconds, the Mafia does. They need to get into a bomb site quickly. Get the bomb down to continue doing well in this round. Jeek trying to get a cheeky kill, but they are not coming in from that position. Rowlett gets taken down. Cyrus focused on planting this bomb, but he's got to get the kill to convert the round. Not gonna happen. A absolutely horrible situation to be in if you are the Mafia. because now the money is in the bin. $1,500 coming in for the Mafia. Or actually $2,000. Scratch that because they lost the previous round. Bomb plant helps, but it's $3,500 on average, mostly around. C2 going to be on an M4, but that's the only one who's going to be on an M4. Ralph actually able to squeak one out, but no utility. Everyone else on a P90. Not terrible, but not what you want when you're facing down a must-win map to tie up the series. Players moving in. Search. Looks like he got caught out there, getting a bit greedy. Make sure that no one's coming in from that B long position because no one is watching it currently for TNT. Mafia. At this, TNT stacking 4 players inside the bomb site. Not really much they can do as far as reading something like that out, but to get the information that there's a ton of players here, they could just rotate. They have to be careful because Rowleth actually catches Cameron S out. A bit greedy trying to check on that long position. 1-for-1 trade, Meaty for Psykillo. Now, 3v2. Jeek dodges the spray from Rowleth and takes a second as well. And now it's Orca versus Jeek. Jeek gets taken down, and that's the round for the Mafia. A reset situation for TNT. Not what you want to see going into the 6th round. 2-3, the rounds go back and forth. This does feel like a very close game. It does, doesn't it? Psykillo on a pump shotty. Jeek on a P90 Uzi. Not looking like the most promising of eyes here. Smoke goes in, Rowleth. Very good looking smoke as, wow, Meaty taking big damage. Coming up onto the blue barrel. And the blue dumpster. Cameron S gets taken down for getting a bit too curious. Swordcaster holding a close angle. Uzi. Players coming into the B long position will be in big trouble, but that does not look like where they are coming from. Cyrus might just be on the receiving end of a P90 from Search and Destroy, but Search ends up eating a nade from Jeek. And that's a team kill. Jeek's money in the bin. A terrible situation. The Swordcaster able to get a cheeky kill, but not unanswered by Orca. So now, Psykillo holding in from the inside of the bomb site, gets taken down by the double peek from Meaty and Rowleth. Now Jeek left on his own with no money. That team kill took all the money out of his bank account. But 30 seconds left for the Mafia. They need to get the bomb down relatively quickly here. Meaty gonna assure its arrival, and Rowleth gonna assure the round victory. 2-4 situation as Mafia string 2 in a row together. TNT have no money. That force spy not working out. Looking like a full save coming in from TNT. Cameron S. The only one to buy a 5.7. The extra money. It's pretty all right. I think I can swing that. I think that's the smart thing to do here because Mafia gonna have full utility, full guns, all the bips, all the bops. Psykillo looking a bit anorexic on their buy. That's Jeek trying to get a cheeky knife. Orca not having any of it. Cameron S with the 5.7 of the team gets taken down, and that's the 5.7 gone. Pretty much nothing really to write home about this round. The multi-peaks coming in. Sword might actually get a kill here if it's left unchecked. Cyrus not having any of it. Search might get a cheeky kill, but it's not going to happen as the bank account for Mafia starts to build up coming into the last 2 rounds of the half. Now, TNT in a much better position to buy. That's what saving does for you. By the way, looking at you, leftovers. Looking at you. That's what saving does. They had $3,000 they saved. Now they have full equipment and utility. That's what saving does. is good. You want to save. Ralph gonna be moving up the switchback stairs. Inside Kilo gonna be a little bit committed. He's actually gonna be stuck out in the open here if he doesn't get that kill on a Ralph. Able to sneak into the bomb site, but not without taking a huge amount of damage. Speaking of huge damage, Jeek on no health. I'm pretty sure he has no health. And the nades start to fly in. The kills come in for the Mafia. Now Psychillo looks around confused. Everyone died. He's got no information where any players are. They could be behind him. They could be in front of him. He's got no information. He is working cold in a 1v4. They could be at A. They could be at B. They could be anywhere. He decides to hold in a safe little corner. Maybe gets a couple exit kills here, but not looking ideal from Psychillo. Oh, gets the spot on an Orca. That's actually huge. That prevents, and a second spray through the bookcase. That prevents the bomb plant. As now Ralph has to make the cross to get the bomb. 30 seconds left. Actually not that big of a bomb plant issue. It's now Cyrus. He's got to relay the information that he's gone, but look at that. Psychillo has made a third kill. He's making this work. Ralph. He knows where Psychillo is, but Psychillo with the fourth kill. He's got the 1v4 clutch. In the last round of the half, he makes it happen. With style. An 8th round completed by TNT. Moving into the penultimate round. Wow. A 1v4. They had that in the bag. Cameron is bowing. Oh. Oh, that clutch. Ooh. Oh, that was sick. Oh, that was sick. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I like to see. Oh. Jeek moving up aggressive on the stairs. A big 2K now. TNT start to flex their advantage. Look, you can tell they are starting to break the TNT, the Mafia mindset as move in from a single man advantage, actually. Trades not looking good. Orca on low health takes big damage, but Cameron S comes in and cleans him up. Now Meaty left on his own in a 1v3. Psychillo made a 1v4 happen. Can Meaty make the 1v3? 3-5 scoreline. Here's the first one. He's got 2 more to find. Jeek and Sword. Jeek, the closest. Sword playing in the back of B. Meaty. Got plenty of time to work with. Got to find the bomb and find preferably another player in between picking the bomb. Ooh, gets the spot on a Jeek, but the flick's not in. A 4th round for TNT. It was all but gone at the beginning of the half. Towards the end of the half. And then the 1v4 happened. Wow. Oof. Wow. Absolutely insane. It's now TNT. Move to their T round. T side. Looks like a 4-man stack towards Snowman. Psychillo gonna be taking his time. Maybe gets the quick peek onto Ralph. Actually gets a single hit in, but takes one himself. Now Orca. And Cyrus on the B site. Cyrus takes the peek. Spots out Jeek. Puts the flash to delay a bit. Orca, I think, on the outside of B. Ooh, Psychillo out in the open. Cyrus has a chance to close down this push. He's working around the cover, has the support from Orca as well, and it's coming in. Ralph also, the big trade's coming in, but they favor the Mafia. There's now Swordcaster on his own, having fallen around him. Everyone else. Cameron S looks like he got a team kill going in through that. Ralph gonna be pushing through the smoke. Cameron, oh no, he fudges the bomb plant. And that's the bomb plant money gone. It's TNT. Throw that round away. I don't really throw that round away. But it does seem, actually, literally every site hit from Mafia was a B hit. So, yeah. Yeah, fudge the last number, and that's the bomb plant they don't get. That's 500. That was a $500 mistake. You know, that's a smoke grenade. That's the difference between a P90. That's the difference between the difference between head armor, no head armor. You know, C-Twin gonna be spotting. Oh god, he hears the footsteps. Oh no, C-Twin, please don't hold this angle anymore. Oh, he gets the spray into Jeek, but Jeek actually gets the kill in. Oh no, Meaty. Oh no, Meaty! The double tap from Jeek comes in, and now it's actually a man advantage for TNT. Oh no. Cyrus and Orca way displaced. Orca gets the kill, but now Search closes it out. It's a 1v1. This was a done round. This should have been an easy conversion, but now it's a 1v1. Search with no armor, but he's got a P90. Cyrus taking his time. He's got to get on this bomb. The longer they wait, the longer he waits, better Search has a chance, but gets flashed off. Thankfully, Cyrus plays that well, but look at the damage that comes in. The damage comes in, and one player survives. Maybe a P90 carried into the next round, but it's actually not. Cyrus only carries the AK through. He had no armor either. Oof. Oof. Because now, Mafia have to reinvest into this round, and TNT are going to be on really good equipment. They are going to have very strong equipment, but Mafia are going to be on the brink. They are fully invested in this round. They need a win this round to make sense. Be tough stuff. Cyrus. C-Twin. Ooh, takes big damage from that bounce back nade. Again, another nade comes in, taken from Search, takes C-Twin down. That's a man disadvantage very early in the round. 2 players still on B as the rest of TNT start to shape up in that direction. Cyrus playing on the back of B. 2 players actually, on the switchback stairs. This gets taken down from the double peak. TNT, Orca got a little bit too curious. Actually, Jeek taken down from Meaty, trying to cross over from the switchback stairs. Search. What's the play here from Swordcaster? Again, Search still needs to cross over. Meaty on the A site. Ralph getting a bit curious, gets taken down by Cameron S. And now Cyrus has the chance of moving in. Swordcaster trying to get the fake plant in. Oh no. Now Cyrus left on a 1v2. Flashes himself off. Oh, does he get the lineup onto Swordcaster? Oh, does he see him? Oh no! Oh! Inside Kilo comes around for the flank. It's too late. The spray is not in. Swordcaster dancing around the bullets coming through. So now it's 5-7. TNT trying to regain the lead as Mafia are still in a confident position, but the money from the Mafia is not quite the same story. 7 rounds they have, but money they do not. They are broken. Now the save comes in from the Mafia. Requirement for sure. Meaty getting a bit overzealous. 4 players actually from TNT looking to face him down with no armor. Oh, actually Ralph gets a trade back. That's a P90 recovered for the Mafia. Now they have the information that there's multiple players towards A. Just according. 3 players. 4 players coming in from TNT. C-Twin and Orca can play this as much as they want. Ralph coming in with big damage and gets a kill, actually. Cyrus coming to do some damage on the players coming in from the cross. Now they move in. Jeek having to run the gauntlet. C-Twin running out a bit early. And now Orca on the corner spot. Spots out Jeek, but oh, does he... Actually gets the bomb planter down, but now it's Cyrus. The 5-7. in a 1v2. And now he's got actually a fair lot of equipment. He's got an M4. It looks like he's just going to carry into the next round, as he's not going to give this one the risk, run the risk. As now $2,000 are going to come in for the Mafia. Actually, I think it's $3,000 if I do remember correctly. But yeah, big damage coming in from the Mafia's eco. That's 3 players down and a P90 M4 carried into the next round. And 3 nades. That is actually $2,100 on its own. So not a bad deal. Ralith with a big 2 kills. And Orca also with the 3rd kill as well. Closing out some players from having... They require TNT to rebuy the money to reinvest into the next round in order to keep them into it. So $6,000 on TNT as they still have quite a fluffy bank to lean against. Mafia might be able to make a buy happen here, as it is going to have to come in now. The force buy, they have to get back into these rounds in order to keep the momentum in their favor. They'll have to break the bank of TNT first in order to secure a few more rounds. Oh, Meaty steps on a bit of a trip mine in the way of some TNT nades. The mortars from Search and Destroy come in. Big damage to Meaty and Ralith as well. Ralith, though, already on the switchback stairs. Powerful position, especially if left unattended, though Jeek gets a kill on a very low Meaty. Well, Search and Destroy and Cameron holding out outside the crooked stairs, but that's a 2-man advantage for TNT. C-Twin looks like he's might get caught out here. As Jeek comes in, C-Twin unaware, and now Orca falls, and it's left to Cyrus in a 1v4. This is not looking good. They were fully invested, the Mafia was, into this round. Kilo takes the peek out into the back halls. Cyrus down. Unideal situation. Tie scoreline, but the money says it tells a different story. Mafia struggling to maintain their lead in this half. Pistol round went well, but that's pretty much where the good ride ends. A force buy comes in. Not looking good. Ralith on okay equipment, but that's really it. Here comes the mortars. Search and Destroy and Cameron. You do big damage against these Mafia players. Cyrus getting a bit greedy, running out of the B halls, doing damage to Psychillo, but none really to speak of. It's gonna change the way anything's gonna be played out. 80 flirting around the front halls. Orca gonna spot this B hall push. Psychillo. Again, TNT coming in with the mortars. Orca here to receive Psychillo, and Psychillo actually receives a fair amount of damage, enough to bring him down. Swordcaster eats a flash on the back of that kill, but now Swordcaster won't mind knowing that it's a 1-2-3, now a 1 round. As now, again, please don't force buy. Please don't force buy. Oh, God. So this is a round that you cannot force buy on. You need to bring yourself into the next round, because you've got to switch the momentum back in your favor. And on poor equipment is not how you do that. However, on poor equipment, they go. Meaty playing in a cheeky spot. He might make this work, but the nade lands on his head. C-Twin with a 5-7 in the connector position. Meaty has no information. C-Twin relays the fact that there's going to be big equipment coming in this way. Multiple players coming that way as well. Ralith gets one spray, gets, oh, almost gets the double lineup. Big damage to both TNT players that took the brunt of that spray. And Orca able to clean up one player on the spray. Still a 1-man advantage for TNT. Now Psychillo made his way onto the site. Now we'll wrap around to some of these players. Actually, Cyrus able to convert that kill over. And that's the bomb down. A big win for TNT, though. Orca and Search left alone. Search. Does Orca read this? He doesn't! Search comes back in the backstab and takes the round. TNT looked like they were going to throw that round away, but Search comes and saves the day. The 9th round for TNT, and that's map point for TNT. 9-7. 15 kills seems to be the big number for the top performers of both teams. Still, 1 round separates the Mafia and a 2-0 loss to TNT. This is a must-win round. Chris spotting out in the B long haul. Kilo moving through the office. Looks like a standard setup. Rowleth doing a bit of distraction work as Orca peeks out of the B hall, B site. Takes a kill from Takes a kill from TNT. And Mafia looking like they're going to be staying in this round, though. As I say that, trades start to fall away. TNT looking in a much more assertive position. Meaty on low health, able to convert that spray into a kill for the Mafia. Oh, Swordcaster gets taken down. Now it's just Search and Cameron versus Meaty. Oh no, Cameron! The spray transfer onto Meaty. A very close match. If Meaty shoots a half-second faster, that round may look completely different, though Search on full health might not have looked too much different. As TNT close out their second map, 10-7 on Office HQ, a very, very tight map, and an exciting one for sure indeed. As you can see, Mafia started to fall apart in those later rounds. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Yeah, it looked like Noble was having some real bad issues in that first map. I don't know if it was like just hardware issues, like not able to send frames through, but probably network. But yeah, so TNT securing their 3rd place in the league. Mafia gonna stay steady, and we will go ahead and bring up the standings for the league. Don't mind my YouTube. All right, so Arctic still in that place. Did they submit that win? They did submit that win. Oh, the leftovers haven't submitted their score yet. Gotcha. So Mafia TNT closed out, and that is that. So our standings for... Okay, I'm gonna need to do some magic here. I'm going to open up format details in a new tab. Bring that down here. So pretty much the finalized banner. I'm gonna go ahead and sign in so I can get dark mode. Okay. So the finalized roster we've got. So Group A for the tournament. Group A for the tournament will be Dream Team, VRATH, The Leftovers, and Arctic. Okay, so get that in your head. Dream Team, VRATH, Leftovers, and Arctic. Group B will be Ultron, TNT, the Mafia, and the Reapers. Ooh, that second group. That second group's rough. So VRATH is in a group with Dream Team, the Leftovers, and Arctic. Okay. You don't want to play Dream Team again? It's rough playing against them, isn't it? Like, they are a very solid team. Like, I mean, obviously, there's Dream Team of Voltron as coming in as favorites to win the tournament. So let's think about the groups here. So we've got Dream Team, VRAF, the two top seeds of Group A. That's going to be playing on Saturday, which is 6 days from now. So Dream Team, VRAF. They're all going to be playing in round robin. So Dream Team versus VRAF. It's probably going to be Dream Team. Dream Team on the leftovers. Yeah, I'm sorry. Leftovers going to get fucked. I mean, they're buying strategies all over the place. I don't think there's many maps that leftovers could play. Maybe they can play Data Center, but Dream Team really can play Data Center. And yeah, that's an easy 2-0 for Dream Team there. So Dream Team's going to top their group. Let's just get that out of the way. And Arctic has to play them as well. Let's just say they top their group. Obviously, I think we can say that without much contention. VRAF, however, playing leftovers. There's some old talent on leftovers, but VRAF coming in with some young guns. They've got some fantastic strategy. Messiah Penguin, you know, a very strategic, like CS:GO classic guy. CS:GO guy who has the mind for that as well, and the economic game that game is comprised of. So there's some solid fundamentals coming out of VRAF that is not quite present on the leftovers. However, leftovers, they have skill, and they might just outskill VRAF because VRAF doesn't have a whole lot of mature talent. VRAF being new into the season. I mean, having already done very well. So that one's, I feel like that one's a heads up. I feel like that's heads or tails, 50-50 really. Probably I'm gonna go ahead and say that's a tie. So VRAF play them. VRAF play Arctic. I feel like Arctic beat him. Honestly. I feel like Arctic beat him. I think all games go both ways. I don't know. I think VRAF beat Arctic. Because Arctic is very new. No, Messiah Penguins is Arctic. VRAF is led by Easy Rocket. What am I talking about? So yeah, Group A, other than Dream Team, they're all pretty close. Now, we look at Group B. Voltron TNT. Oof. Mafia Reapers. That is some talent stacked. That is a talent stacked group. That is. Ugh. I feel like that's group of death. That is a group you don't want to be in. Like, ugh. Yeah, Tom of Poland is captain of VRAF, but I mean, Easy Rocket's been the front of VRAF for a little while, for about 3 weeks now, isn't it? Been the front man for VRAF. So yeah, yeah, I feel like Group B sucks. If you're in Group B, I'm sorry, man, that sucks. TNT, Voltron, Reapers, Mafia. I have a hard time seeing Mafia get out of this group. Unless something changes overnight, I don't see Mafia getting out of this group. I mean, you look at Voltron TNT. I give you heads or tails if Reapers might get an upset over TNT, but I don't see Mafia getting out of this group. I really don't. After seeing the economy of leftovers are one of them in your group. Now, again, their economy management may not be great, but if they win Pistol and they convert the Force Buy after that, or they convert the Eco round after that, they are a dangerous team to play with. If they win their Pistol, fuck, like that's tough because then they don't have to worry about their economy. Their economy just goes and they just rebuy shit. But if their economy is down, they almost never come back from a down economy. So yeah. Maybe if Dr. D plays, maybe. I don't know how much of a factor that is. I haven't seen Dr. D around in a little while. I haven't seen him in many matches. But I think Group B, man, Group B is tough. Group B is rough. So, Mafia's out of this group. I don't see it happening. Like, again, unless something changes, I don't see Mafia getting out of this group. Maybe Reapers get out of this group if they get an upset on TNT, but maybe. Because, I mean, that's a pretty stacked group. Like, TNT and Voltron make it out of the group, duh, no problem. But TNT and Reapers are like both some pretty solid teams. I feel like Reapers is underrated, like, for how good they are. Because Reapers is a solid team, like, no doubt. I don't know, man. That's a tough group. I feel bad for Mafia because Mafia is not getting out of this group. There's no way. There's just no way. Like TNT, I think TNT gets out of the group, but I give it to Reapers. I think Reapers can make it out of this group. MMR just doesn't like you. You're probably not wrong. I mean, MMR is such a weird thing. Now, I will say you only do have 5 wins, but Arctic also has 5 wins. You've also got a lot of ties. I mean, 6 ties. That's no joke. Yeah, I don't see a world where Mafia gets out of that Group B. That's a tough group. That's tough. If they were in Group A in place of, like, leftovers, maybe they get out. I feel like they get out if they're in Group B. Reapers beat Voltron again. I don't count them out. I mean, okay, obviously Voltron gets out of Group B, no doubt. I feel like that's not really up for a lot of debate. Though they have been having some, I mean, they've got this Fork team now that I don't know what that looks like. And I'm pretty sure they've been tying a lot of their matches they've been playing. I'm pretty sure the last match they played was a tie. Yeah, Vrath Voltron was a tie. Yeah, that was an intense match, like 10-9, 10-8. Good God, I look forward to replay, like post-mortem shoutcasting that because I really want to see that happen. Like, I really want to see what that looks like. Or like last tourney, top team will screw up due to pressure and unexpected and expected wins. Yeah, I mean that is definitely. That's why I'm saying TNT might not make it out of the group. They might not. I feel like Reapers might upset them because I feel like the pressure's on for TNT. So I'm not counting Reapers out. I am counting Mafia out. I don't think they're making it out of this group. That's a tough group to be in, and I don't think. Like I said, I'm more than welcome to be surprised, but I don't see it happening. I'd love to be proved wrong. Group A though seems pretty straightforward. Dream Team Vrath. I think Vrath almost certainly makes it out of this group. Oh yeah, I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited about Vrath Voltron. I want to cast that because that sounds like a good match. So yeah, Dream Team Vrath, Leftovers Arctic. I don't think Leftovers make it out of the group. I feel like they get fucked on this one. Vrath is just a much better team. All in all, I feel like they're a much better team. Like hands down. Vrath's a really solid team. Who plays on Vrath? Yeah, Tomopolin, no one special. Wrist, yeah, Easy Rocket. Easy Rocket's fucking sick. Like, dude, no joke, dude, easy. You're fucking sick in this game. Matt H too, dude. Matt H is sick. Like, Mayor Bear Pig, he's pretty good. I haven't seen Tomopolin play in a while, so I haven't seen a lot from him. I don't know who the hell this guy is. Seen some okay stuff from him. I feel like sometimes he gets a little bit aggressive. Turkey. Leftovers have skill. Yeah, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna count them out of the mat. I'm not gonna count them out of the group leftovers. But I feel like if they don't get their buying strategy under control, they get fucked out of this group. Because a lot of teams figured it out and can come back from money deficit situations. And they don't have that right now. I mean, leftovers is kind of a mess, like ever since the reintegration and some people going on hiatus. And, you can see it in some of their individual play. Like, they're just not functioning as a team. The team play is not there. There's some team play, but it's real weak. I mean, maybe they just raw skill their way through the group, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. I don't think they make it out of this group. I feel like this is the way out for leftovers. So VRAF leftovers, Dream Team make it out of the group, no doubt. Arctic, I feel bad for Arctic because they got a really rough group too. Like, I don't see a world they might upset VRAF. They might upset VRAF. The only way I see Arctic getting out of the group is if they really like fucking wreck. So they have to beat. So Arctic has to beat leftovers, which they just did. So there you go. Like, that's a good sign. Arctic might be a sleeper hit. They have to beat VRAF though, and I haven't seen that matchup. I don't know how that's going to play out. Arctic might. I think Arctic's the dark horse to get out of the group. So Dream Team VRAF obviously favorites to get out of the group, but I feel like Arctic's the dark horse to get out of the group. I feel like they have a very solid chance. I feel like leftovers have no. Okay, so here's how I'm going to rank it. Favorites, dark horse, no chance. Dream Team VRAF, they make it out. They probably make it out of the group. I feel like if Arctic's the dark horse. If they get a win on VRAF, I feel like that they get out of the group. I feel like they might be able to take Dream Team on a tie. I'm not maybe. But I feel like VRAF make it out of the group unless they get upset by Arctic. I feel like Arctic's a good upset team, and they are in a position where they can upset some good teams. So I feel like that's that. Leftovers got no chance. I'm sorry, guys, but I feel like you got no chance. I don't see a world you guys get out of this group. I mean, especially watching you guys play. I mean, we can all see you play now. Like, what we got on display is not promising. Again, unless you like raw skill, like your way through it, you get like disc getting like double nades every round. I don't see a world where you guys get out of group. Group B. So Group B, Voltron, TNT, obviously the favorites. Okay. Voltron making it out of the group. TNT Reapers. I feel like they are both on pretty even footing. It just depends on how. Honestly, I feel like it's going to come down to a couple ping differences that will turn shift the tide of a particular round. I feel like it's going to come down to like a couple clutch situations that I feel like I'm going to edge. If it comes down to it's really close, I feel like Reapers could clutch it out. Though I'm not going to count TNT out of it. I feel like it's going to be close. That's going to be a close one. That match is going to be the one to watch out for. TNT Reapers, that's going to be tough. I don't see Mafia making it out of this group. I really don't. Especially under this kind of pressure situation, I don't see it happening. Unless their team play just explodes overnight. Unless they get a handle on some of what looks like choking situation going on under the hood. I don't see it. I don't see it happen. Because late in the game, their game starts to fall apart. And you can see it in the gameplay. Like, you can see it in how they played TNT later in those rounds. Their coordination was out the door. There were some calls that if the call gets out earlier, they win the round. You know, I think that's how that plays out. So I don't see that. I don't see that happening. I feel like Reapers has a good chance to make it out of this group. But I mean, TNT has. They're really neck and neck. honestly. I mean, Voltron makes it out of this group. Oh, thanks. But I don't know. I really enjoy doing this casting a lot more. To be honest with you. Huh? That's 7. So, I mean, there might be a world where I come back and as an IGL, but I mean, not right now because I really enjoy this. I really do doing stuff like this. I feel like the community appreciates it too. So, yeah. But that's pretty much all I got. So hopefully you enjoyed that little primer for the group stage. Coming up this weekend, which will also be brought to you by Law. I'll be shoutcasting pretty much all the matches that come down. They're going to be played, I'm assuming, back to back to back to back. So we'll keep you in the loop. Hope to see you guys this weekend. And yeah, hope you guys take it easy.